1956, the Suez Canal. To London and Paris, it was the jugular vein of empire. To Egypt, it was their sovereign soil. When President Gamal Abdel Nasser nationalized the canal, Britain, France, and Israel hatched a secret plot to take it back by force. On paper, it was a slaughter. The Egyptian military was outmatched and overwhelmed. The invasion was a textbook military success. But then, the world did something the old empires didn't expect. It pushed back. Within days, the victors were forced into a humiliating retreat. This is the political noir of the Suez Crisis, the war where the winners lost everything and a defeated nation changed the world. The invasion wasn't a spontaneous reaction. It was a conspiracy. In a private villa in France, representatives from Britain, France, and Israel signed the Protocol of Sèvres. The plan: Israel would invade the Sinai. Britain and France would then intervene as peacekeepers to protect the canal, effectively seizing it back. On October 29th, the trap was sprung. Israeli tanks rolled across the desert. British and French bombers obliterated the Egyptian Air Force on the ground. To the generals in London, it looked like the glory days of the 19th century were back. But they had forgotten one thing. The world was now ruled by two superpowers, and neither of them was invited to the party. Nasser didn't need to win on the battlefield. He just needed to survive. He sank ships in the canal, effectively closing it and cutting off Europe's oil supply. Then came the real political noir. The Soviet Union threatened to rain nuclear missiles on London and Paris, but the killing blow came from their supposed ally, the United States. President Dwight D. Eisenhower was furious. He didn't want a colonial war distracting from the Cold War. The U.S. launched an economic attack, threatening to sell off British bonds and collapse the pound sterling. For Britain, it was a choice: keep the canal and go bankrupt, or leave and save the currency. The empire chose the money. By December, the invading troops were gone. Nasser emerged from the rubble as the undisputed hero of the Arab world. He had stood up to the masters of the old world and won, not with bullets, but with diplomacy and oil. The Suez Crisis proved that in the modern world, military power means nothing without political backing. It marked the definitive end of Britain as a global superpower and the birth of a new era of decolonization. The past isn't just a memory, it's a warning. For the stories they tried to bury, stay tuned to Histent.